Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra, exclusively on SNY.TV. Well, on Tuesday night, the Mets began a series in Washington, and where do we start? The Mets fell behind 3-0. They took leads in the 8th, the 10th, and the 12th, but the Nats rallied for 2 in the bottom of the 12th. Bryce Harper with a walk-off hit, and Washington wins it 7-6.
The toughest part is, the way we fought back. You're down 3, we fight back, we get the lead, we lose the lead, we get the lead, we lose the lead, we get the lead, and then to lose the game was, it's really tough. The guys played very well, played hard.
The team has so much character to fight back the way we did, and continue to take the lead. And it just it didn't go our way tonight, but we'll be ready tomorrow and bounce back.
Well, a game where Terry Collins and the Mets were shorthanded in the bullpen, and it really told a difference in this ball game, having to go with young Elvin Ramirez late in 2 innings. They gave him the lead.
I was pulling for him. Everybody else was pulling for him, and although sometimes things don't go your way, you never know in this game. And unfortunately, that's not the way it worked out. So hopefully tomorrow.
The more he goes out, the more comfortable he'll feel, and we see the good arm. You saw the 1 inning. He's got an outstanding arm. He's got great stuff, and when he throws it, when he's around the plate, he's going to be very effective.
Scott Hairston off the bench again, terrific. His 8th home run, but they couldn't hold. The Mets couldn't hold it in the bottom half. They scored 2 runs. The Nationals, another comeback inning for them, and the Mets lose 7-6.
I've been in this situation before, and as a player, you want it to be enough, but that's the difference between wanting it and thinking it's enough. I'm not saying I don't have any confidence in anybody else, but in this game, anything can happen. You can be up by 5 runs and then have the lead go away. I mean, Nationals are a good team.
Mets also got a home run off the bench from Jordani Valdespin. He also had a double, but Valdespin pressed into service at shortstop, made 2 errors in the 10th inning that helped cost the Mets the lead.
We don't have any space to bring anybody else, and our roster is maxed out. We created 2 spots today to put get Chris on, and so we're just gonna have to continue to make sure he gets enough ground balls.
The Mets had at least 4 separate instances where they had a double play ball and couldn't turn it.
Well, they made 3 errors today that cost runs, all by the shortstops. Quintanilla the first on a bad throw home, and of course Valdespin in that 1 inning and made 2 errors in the 1 inning. The Mets also left 14 men on base. And I'm sorry, the Nationals left 14 men on base. This was just a very, very ugly game.
Both managers used every relief pitcher available. Eventually, Ross Detweiler, even though he gave up that home run to Hairston in the 12th, wound up with the win, and Ramirez the loss. The Mets will try again on Wednesday night to get the series even. They'll have Jeremy Hefner on the mound against Edwin Jackson. 6:30 the coverage for Pepsi Max pregame live on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.